Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime.
Please welcome your 2020
on the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys off to a real sharp 2-0 start to begin this 2026 campaign. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His guys on the other end of the spectrum, they're 0-2 to begin this.
Chris Boswell.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, like just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
In danger of an opening 3-and-out, they face 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the air again, Ward. Flush to his right. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. And the Titans are gonna have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That one, taken in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
That's the score, Titans 7, visitors nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the man who won the national championship back at Ohio State. It's Will Howard.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, like, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. We'll swing this out to Johnson. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39.
From the gun, it's Howard.
they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf for the touchdown. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Jackson. From the gun, here's Ward. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On first down, Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another tight
Motion man is the tight end going right.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Thornhill on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
2 minutes to
2nd
play.
and 8
First half,
at the 20-yard
all
line.
tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, Ward. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
In motion, Okonkwo. Ward now on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th
It's
down.
now 4th down.
That one is good. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Visitors 7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
That's another.
To throw it on 1st down is Howard. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A 44-yard attempt.
Oswell's kick is good. And the visitors will level the score at 10 apiece.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, makes some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Going up top. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first couple of weeks of the regular season were wild, to say the least. What about week 3? Let's jump in. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Chuba Hubbard. He's got the ball, he's got a head of steam, he has a touchdown, 33 yards to the house. The Panthers are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Trey Harris. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Chargers get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Brandon Ayuk. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 12. Results in a first down.
Play action. It's Howard. That's complete. Left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On this first down, it's Johnson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the Titans' 42-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12. And a first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Will run with Warren. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll try it, and he'll take this one in. Will Howard, touchdown. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Chris Boswell.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On play action, it's Ward. Look wide, get this one complete, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 29, here's second and 5. Start of the fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Kevin Winston there defensively.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Howard. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Howard. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They're going to go play action with Howard. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jeffrey Simmons. He's in there to drop off. And it leads to 4th down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And now the punting unit will come up. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Ward. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. To the air again. Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The 14-yard line.
Ward to throw again. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Ward. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Ward. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So here it is, 4th down and 10.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Ward. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Johnson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here comes second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, it's Howard. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for our visitors. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.